Hi, welcome to boardshop.co.uk. Today we're doing a product review of Vissla winter wetsuits, focusing on their North Seas range of suits. Vissla's been around for a few seasons now. It's our third season with them, and we're stoked. The suits are great. They're comfortable, they're durable, they're eco-minded, and they keep your time in the water to an absolute maximum with that warmth and comfort factor. So let's have a look at some details. Vissla suits are pretty low key. You haven't got huge brands everywhere. They spend their money on the product, not on marketing and development, and pushing it on social media. So we like the suits, they work. Let's have a look at the features. The neoprene is all super stretch, and it is stretchy, without being pulled too thin like some brands do where they're overstretched. So it keeps you warm and is functional. The important thing about having a suit that's stretchy but that doesn't go thin is that it minimises the kind of counter force when you're paddling. The less resistance you've got, the less tiring it is, the longer you stay in the water and paddling effectively, which for old gits like me is a very important factor. So the neoprene is super stretchy. It's limestone based, not petrol based, which again is an eco-friendly factor that we're into. It's a more and more important factor as we go forward with pollution and stuff, as you all know. I won't bore you with that. On the inside of the suit, it's got this hollow microfiber lining, wicks water away from the body. So great for keeping you warm, keeping the water longer, and importantly dries out more quickly too. So if you have a dawny or a morning surf, you dry it out, you're going to be back into an almost, if not completely dry suit by this afternoon or the evening. Little details that Vissla really focus on. The lining of the cuff and on the ankle, it's got little grippers there, and on the outside a little band that stops the suit riding up on your wrist or your ankle, and also prevents too much water coming in. Minimising that water ingression is obviously a key factor for keeping you warm. And if you're wearing Vissla gloves, the stickiness factor there keeps the suit sleeve stuck to the glove, so again it doesn't move too much. The seams of the suit, you can see they're taped on the inside. They are also triple glued and double stitched. That means durability, that means minimal water penetration. And in the North Seas range, they're also taped externally. Now, that's there for durability, and again, to minimise the amount of water that could potentially soak into the seams. Now, in past brands, in past years, this taping has been too stiff, and eventually it's cracked or it's restricted your movement. In the Vissla suits, they've developed this power seam taping, which has none of those downsides. It is stretchy, it's a nice thin line, so it's not getting in the way, it's not bulky. You barely notice it, but what it does do is give extra durability and extra warmth to the suit. The North Sea suit is available in a range of thicknesses and colours and styles, obviously. Here's the 4-3, which is great if you're in slightly warmer waters than where we surf on the south coast, and unless you're up on the northeast coast where it's cold as well. That will do you through the winter in most places where the water temperature is getting down to 8, 9, 10 degrees. If you're getting down to colder temperatures like the 4s and 5s that we endure, you'll need something a bit heavier. The suit that I will be using this winter is the North Seas hooded 5-4. Same features, all the lining on the inside, the good quality durable seams, external taping, and importantly on the North Seas range, a smooth skin back panel, so that when you're sat there on that perfect day and it's howling offshore, you sit with your back to the wind and you're not going to get that wind chill factor affecting the suit. The water just runs off. Really important, I think, for very cold water surfing, that feature. And that extends right up to the back of the hood as well. So again, you don't get that kind of wind chill factor on the back of your head. Hooded suits, no matter which way you look at it, are warmer. An integrated hood prevents the amount of water coming in through the neck. And if you do feel the cold or you're surfing in cold water, it's pretty much a must. And I would say for cold water surfing now, the sales on the hooded suits and non-hooded suits are pretty much even. So there it is, the North Seas range of wetsuits from Vissla. Our favourites right now for cold water surfing, an absolute must. Any questions you've got for us or any inquiries you'd like to make, subscribe to our YouTube channel, contact us that way, or via Facebook, Instagram, email, Snapchat, WhatsApp, text, The list goes on and on. We prefer you contact us by email to info@boardshop, please. There it is, the Vissla North Seas range. Thanks for watching.